As I was teaching a group of teachers na dapat hindi tayo umutang kung hindi mag-ipon, there was this teacher who came to me, sabi niya sa akin, "Alam ho nyo, kung hindi dahil sa utang, hindi ako makakaraos or magsusurvive sa dami ng problema ko." Sabi ko sa kanya, hindi ho totoo na utang ang nagsalbar sa inyo sa dami ng problema nyo. Utang ho ang nagpapahirap sa inyo. But before ka mag-react, let me just explain something I learned in life, something very, very important. One of the most important thing I learned in life from the Bible is that calamities will come. Naalala ba nyo yung kwento ni Joseph of how he saved Egypt from 7 years of famine? But before that 7 years of famine, there was 7 years of abundance, and nag-ipon siya so that they will not only survive the 7 years of famine, but even get richer during that calamity. Alam ba niyo yon na mas lalong yumaman ng Egypt during the time of calamity because of what Joseph did nung nag-ipon siya para sa panahon ng tagutom? If you read the Bible, almost all the great men went through a time of famine. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, sila Solomon. In fact, I read a book that said that in a man's lifetime, he will experience two major and difficult calamities. I don't know about you, but today, mukhang mas maraming calamity ang dumadating sa mga tao ngayon. May pandemic, may recession, may baha, may El Nino. So ang dami-daming calamities na dumadating sa buhay natin today. And according to Solomon, the way to be able to survive this calamity is by preparing for them. Let me just read for you Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 2. Sabi niya, "Divide your portion to 7 or even to 8, for you do not know what misfortune will occur on the earth." Ang sinasabi niya, hindi lang ito mag-invest ka sa maraming bagay, but instead, a portion of that must be saved kasi calamities will come. So in my teaching, I say, one of the reason why you need to save is because calamities will come. Siguradong darating sila. So hindi ka nag-ipon kasi kulang ang kita mo. In order to survive, umutang ka. Pag-aralan natin kung anong mangyayari sa ganitong sitwasyon. Wala kang ipon, may dumating na calamity, na dengue anak mo, na aksidente sa motor mister mo, namatay nanay mo, nabahaan kayo, today natuyuan ng palayan kasi walang tubig, and then pandemics even come. What will you do in order to survive? Isa lang, uutang ka. So, hindi kasalanan o mali ang umutang. Pero it just makes your life very, very complicated. What do I mean? Let me explain. Yang utang mo, paano ba binabayaran yan? Babayaran mo ba yan ng isang hulugan? Pag utang mo ng 1,000, a week after babayaran mo ng 1,000? Hindi naman ganun, di ba? Normally, ang utang, hinuhulugan yan, padahan-dahan. Naintindihan mo ba ano ang konsepto ng hulugan para magbayad ng utang? Para kang nag-iipon. Pero namimigay ka ng interes kasi karamihan ng utang na malaki may interes. Now, kung may nagpautang sa iyo na walang interes, grasya yan, magpasalamat ka sa Panginoon. Pero karamihan ng utang may interes. Pag umutang ka sa Bombay, maski pa piso-piso araw-araw, lalabas ang interes niyan halos 365 times. Lalabas ang interes niyan, ang laki-laki. And I hope you compute it. So ito concern ko. Hindi ka nag-ipon kasi kulang. Pero nung nagkaroon ng calamity, umutang ka. Ang bayad sa utang is para kang nag-iipon at namimigay ng interes. So sandali lang. Akala ko ba kulang pera mo? So bakit willing ka mag-ipon only kung namimigay ka ng interes? I hope naintindihan mo sinasabi ko. Hindi ka sinalbar ng utang. Lalo kang pinahirap. Suppose baguhin natin ang solusyon doon sa aksidente. Nag-ipon ka. May dumating na calamity, aksidente. So naubos yung ipon mo. May problema ba yon? Di ba ulitan lang? Ipon ulit tayo? At least wala kang perang ipinamigay. Alam mo ako, I find many Filipinos foolish. Anong foolish? Yung bang hindi tama ang pag-iisip? In fact, the Bible calls this wickedness. Ano ba wickedness? Para maintindihan mo kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng wickedness, tingnan natin ano root word niya. The root word of wicked is wick, yung mitsa ng kandila. Yung twisted rope na sinisindihan mo, wickedness means you have a twisted mind. May sira ang bait mo. Bakit? Kung nag-ipon ka lang sana, dumating calamity, naubo siya, ulitan tayo. Wala tayong pinamigay na pera. Pero pag umuutang tayo, namimigay tayo ng interest, hindi ho ba nyo napapansin na ang dami-dami ng tao ngayon willing magpautang maski walang collateral? Yung sa online app, hihiyain ka nila hanggang mapilitan ka. Bakit marami nagpapautang? Kasi maganda kita sa utang. At the expense of people, the feeling nila utang magsasalbar sa kanila. Hindi ho utang magsasalbar sa inyo. Utang ang nagpapahirap sa inyo. This is the reason why I encourage people to save. Savings has many definitions. But one of the definition of savings para sa akin, savings is important because it will save you from calamities. Meron kang huhugutin. To some people, they call it emergency fund. Ako, I believe you should save beyond emergency fund. Kasi mamaya nagiging siyang opportunity fund. What do I mean? Pag malaki na and walang calamiting dumating, pwede natin ipang negosyo, pwede rin natin ipang pasyal kung gusto natin. Kasi merong sobra na. Friend, gusto ko guminhawa ka. And that is my dream that all Filipinos will live fruitful lives. But utang will not save you. It will make you poorer. Kulang kita mo. Kaya ka dapat hindi umutang, but instead mag-ipon. Bakit? Para pag calamities come, it will save you, and pag nakasave ka ng mas malaki, you can be like Joseph in Egypt, you become richer during times of famine. Kasi during times of famine, maraming opportunities ang dumadating. And I'll explain that in another video. Sana natulungan ka ng video na to. Sana mas naintindihan mo bakit ka pinapahirap ng utang. Kung nakatulong ito, can you share this video with your friends and family? And then, sana matulungan mo rin ako to reach out more people because the YouTube algorithm will share this channel to more people kung marami nag-subscribe. So will you subscribe and press the like button? Not for my sake, but sana makatulong tayo sa mas maraming tao. Thank you for watching this video, and may God give you the fruitful life you deserve.